the stars are forcing people with no voice and no money to defend themselves to sign these gagging orders. And when they don't get them, you think the court will side with you because...
Sort of like Jake Paul, mate. He gets all the girls to sign an NDA, mate, so he can abuse them and that, and then he thinks that he can go, and I've got you to sign this, even though that he done something bad.
Step of the way. I know what you're trying to do. You know you've got deeper pockets than me. You know you've got more friends and influence than me, and you think the court will side with you because you are the BBC and you will tell the truth. I think the police have realised that those days have passed. I've proved too many of you to be liars and corrupt.
Yeah, you have.
If you could give me £1, we'll put it in account.
I'm not going that far. I don't mind listening to his stuff. I'm not paying money for him. I bloody watch his fucking ads, that's enough.
You can decide which charity. With your donations and my money into this so far. 50,000 so far for telling the truth and broadcasting this programme. Unless we forget, this is the same man that put 2 applications into YouTube to have me close down over 70 videos.
I'd rather give it to Count Dankula, but he's not in court anymore now, is he?
He will stop at nothing to
Of course he won't do.
I don't know what his agenda is. I don't know what illnesses he has, what obsession he has.
Because they don't like it.
What reason he has. You'd think he'd be busy. I don't know what he's trying to cover up.
He's not doing anything. It's his,
making himself look more and more stupid.
His keepers, as we would say. Keepers.
Why should this man gag me? And by the way, okay, I'm gagged. Fine. Who's going to be gagged next? How many other NDAs do these people offer out?
Don't sign it. That's the same thing, mate. That's a simple thing, sorry.
People with no voice and no money to defend themselves to sign these gagging orders.
Yeah.
And when they don't get them,
because they don't like it.
With an injunction via the High Court.
That's why I get banned from people off BBC, like Radio Norfolk. They banned my numbers. They did my house number and that because I would ring them up and call them out for their bullshit.
And this time there's no adjournments, nothing. We're going, and I'm going to speak. So I hope you get this super injunction before June 11th, because I'm going to court and I'm going to say everything.
That's the way.
About every lie, about every corrupt officer, and every lie that these officers and liars have said to send me down, and see whether a judge thinks it's fair and reasonable that this witch hunt, choreographed by the BBC, their lawyers RPC, Nicola Kane, has already disappeared because...
That's positive. Now, if you had this much hassle by the police and all of this, yeah, would you not have CCTV outside your house? Because I fucking would do, mate, to record everything, not just out of my window. I would record everything. And them coming up my drive, secret cameras in the front and all sorts. If I had as much hassle as them coming and kicking the door and taking my microphone and that off me because they didn't like what I was putting online. Nah, it doesn't work like that, does it? Go to BitChute, but then if you go to BitChute, you don't get as many people watching your content, do you? And Facebook won't let you share. I don't know, they probably still do. I know Twitter stopped sharing BitChute links and that, but then they went to court, I think. They went to court and they said, oh, it was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they thought they were going to roll over and say, oh, sorry, I won't do it again. But it doesn't work like that, does it? It doesn't. And all you people that think that, oh, you're not allowed to say this, you should stand up for your rights, mate.
And claims mental illness is the reason she did
free
it.
speech.
Fuck right off with your mental illness. That is not a defence in a court of law.
No, it's not.
Is this what you're going to claim? Oh, mental illness and blah, blah, blah. We're not interested. Not interested. Couldn't give 2 fucks. An evil bully that wants to silence
53 minutes.
Threats and an injunction.
Oh, that's what I've got left.
Okay, let's go. I would love my day in court. I'm going to take you to court anyway.
Yeah, I always go to court. I like a day in court.
I'm telling you, even now, after everything I've said, after all I've proved, after no charge, 5 arrests,
it's all truth,
raids,
no lies.
No further action, and now I'm able to sue them. They're still not learning their lesson. They're upping their game and upping the game.
They will do.
Even though I'm going to prove them to be liars and cheats. Even though I'm defending public money. And even though they still believe
at £160 a month, a year, sorry.
Surely we have to stand up to this.
Oh, that's not mum, I thought that might be too loud for mum.
That's all. We send it straight to Henry Bramman. It's on account. It won't be touched until it's needed. If it's still there, we can't give it back because of PayPal. It's too complicated. We'll give it to charity. Every penny will be accounted for.
Look at them, scumbags.
We've had to spend that so far on sorting out the bail. And we've proved them corrupt.
I can't do it that way, can I?
This week by
That's what I don't like about this. You can't swap it over any video and you can't swap it over to the other side. I don't know if you can, but I can't. I haven't got that bit on there.
And we know what DC stands for. Signed off a bail until June, claiming it was from Birmingham magistrates, which it wasn't. Liar. Sue me.
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I'm not.
You have to call them out because they will lie and think that a lot of people don't know the law and that.
And may I paraphrase what the first judge said at Nottingham Magistrates Court? I'm not ruling on a journalist over free speech when he hasn't been charged and doesn't have a defence. I'm not ruling. Thrown out.
That's alright. But it only takes to have one bad judge and you're fucked.
I'll top myself, be taken off air, or go away quietly.
Don't say that.
This is your BBC and those within it. Utterly corrupt and vile.
Mm-hmm.
This puts me in mind of the story in the Mail. Look at this. Witch hunts, cover-ups. This is identical. Identical. An insider has finally spoken out. This is what I'm going through. And they know it's a money game.
We need Project Veritas. Oh, actually, I've got to check my potatoes. They're boiling. Another 10 minutes.
I'm not in awe of you. I think you're a pathetic, vile, evil bully who has tried to besmirch my name, destroy my character and reputation. You've endorsed criminals over me. You've followed a witch hunt, giving false information to the police. You've misled the police. You've gone with a dodgy lawyer at RPC who's already gone because she lies to courts and her clients. And now you have the audacity to go down south to some little tin pot solicitor.
Tin pot solicitor.
You're going to the High Court. Well, good. I'll see you there. I'll match you. Okay, I'll sell my house. If that's what's necessary,
I think they saved me once.
I've got some very rich friends.
What was that one? There was a solicitor. He was shit. Oh, she was shit up. She was an Asian lady as well, and she got me off. Even though it was banker rights what I done, and there's video evidence and everything by the police, I still got my charges dropped, and I got my compensation. I don't know how much it was. A little bit of money. Few £100. Right. I think they're going to be ready soon, aren't they? Oh, here's a knife. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Turn it off. Right. Check the pork. It's going to burn my hands. Oh, that's cooking good. Oh, that looks nice. I thought it was a pork belly, but it's actually a bit of pork. Nice bit of pork. Well, I've got to go because I've got to do my potatoes. Merry Christmas. Happy Easter. Merry Christmas.